folks, you're watching Fuel the Fire TV. I'm bow hunting for bull moose in central Ontario. This is my best bull with a bow. Hopefully. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Life offers no guarantees, but the one thing we've learned for sure is that the time we have is indeed precious. The more time we spend with family, friends, and with nature can make the difference between living a good life and living a great one. Join us on our quest to be participants rather than observers, to learn from our mistakes, to share our successes and our failures as we spend all of the time we have chasing our dreams, fueling our passion, and fueling the fire in the great outdoors. Fuel the Fire TV is proud to be affiliated with these fine sponsors.
Welcome to Season 2 of Fuel the Fire TV. We're really excited to start this season off, and we're doing it with a moose hunt. I'm going at it with a bow. Diane's on the camera. And we're hunting a spot that has been sprayed about 3 years ago with pesticide. It's a big cut, but hopefully now some of that browse is starting to come up, and we're seeing some real good sign in here. Some fresh sign, even though there's not a whole lot of food. We've got all kinds of lakes surrounding us. This is a fantastic spot. And so we're gonna get at it. Let's get walking here. Hey folks, we're just getting set up in a spot that we call the honey hole. And this is this week's learning curve tip. We're just getting in, and we don't know what type of action is around here. So when you call, it's important to not overcall right away, because the moose could be within earshot or even closer. So we're going to do a locator call. We're only going to do 2 calls. They're going to be fairly short. Then we're going to come back up and wait it out. We'll see what happens. But again, learning curve tip: when you get to your hunting spot for fall moose, 2 short calls, just to make sure that you're not going to spook anything out of the area by over calling. So we're going to do that and see what happens. What do you hear?
I hear something coming.
Something's moving over there. Yep. It looks like a cow. No, it's a little bull. He's got a little spike. I thought it was a cow, but he's got 2 little devil spikes. He came right into us. I had him at 48 yards. I was pretty convinced I was going to shoot that moose, but I don't know what happened. happened. He winded us or whatever. But that was super cool. Oh, I'm so excited. But it's early. You never know. We're gonna see what happens and stick it out.
There's a good bull. There's a good bull. There's a good bull. Let's get our stuff. That looked like a good bull. I couldn't see what it was. I just saw a paddle.
Okay, let's go. Okay, this is where that little bull was. He came right across here and he went down. We're gonna try and get all the way down past that sand beach. We're gonna go all the way down. Come on. to taking a bull with my bow, but we just couldn't get it done today on that 45-inch bull. We're not giving up on him, but he's a real good bull. I'd be proud to take him with my bow. We've got 10 days, and I'm gonna hunt this guy like I've never hunted before.
Man, that was exciting. We just couldn't get it to happen. You know, we saw that bull on the road and we thought we tried to get ahead of him, and he popped out right in front of us. We trailed him on the road for a kilometer and we just couldn't get it done. He eventually winded us and he hit the tree line, but he didn't seem very spooked. Probably a 3.5-year-old bull. Just a great specimen, and I would be proud to take that animal with my bow, especially for my first moose. But that didn't happen today, son of a gun, but it wasn't for a lack of effort. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuel the Fire TV.
You know, it's such a family tradition for us to come up here and bring everybody up here to camp. And now our girls are old enough to really get involved in the whole hunt. And this year Darcy ran the camera on a bow hunt for me. We did run into a rabbit and a pine marten, and she was able to try out her camera skills. So Darcy and I are sitting out here this morning calling for moose. And I see a rabbit like blow by me at 100 miles an hour. And I said to her, get it on video. And by the time she got the camera lens off, that rabbit was half a mile away. So we're sitting there talking about being ready. And this pine marten comes flying after that rabbit and then milled around for, I don't know, 5 minutes. So that was pretty cool. That's a rare animal, the pine marten. Hey, there it is again. There it is again. Oh, here comes the rabbit. Get the rabbit. Get the rabbit. You got him. Okay, stay on the rabbit. Stay on him. I can hear him behind me. He's coming down the thing again. He's coming down the road. He's chasing that rabbit. There he goes. Oh, he's gonna get him. He got him. I can hear that rabbit screaming. Wow, that was like an hour's worth of entertainment out here. The rabbit stayed still in front of us at 10 yards for at least 20 minutes. And those things were running back and forth. And then finally he snuffed them out and chased them way up, then all the way down, and caught him. Poor little bunny. That was awesome. You never know what's gonna happen when you're sitting out here. There's a bull right here. Great. decent bull too. It's the one from the other day. He must have been laying here when we walked in or close by, because on our way out, we made 2 calls and he came like crashing in. I didn't have a shot. I only had a shot at his backside and not his vitals. Oh, I can't believe that plan didn't work out. But he got our wind. Even though I sprayed this scent like crazy as he was coming in, he was still able to scent us and get downwind. I mean, we're seeing moose and we're getting in on them, but either they wind us or whatever. We can't seem to get it done, but it's a blast. We're out here, we're fueling our passion, fueling the fire, and getting outdoors. It's just awesome. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hey folks, welcome back to our Moose episode. You're watching Fuel the Fire TV. Now, we had a real successful bow season. If you count success in number of moose and number of opportunities, it wasn't that successful in number of moose harvested. Now we're back at it for rifle season. You know, my dad's been hunting up here for the better part of 35 years, bringing us up every year faithfully and just fueling our want and our will to be outdoors. It's just something we look forward to. I know my girls now look forward to hunting up here, especially getting the opportunity to hunt with their grandfather. It's just something that it's a part of our tradition, and it's something I'm very proud of and very happy to have been a part of.
Okay, Jess, we're gonna park right here, and then we're gonna walk this last little bit.
Okay, we have about 1.5 kilometers of a cut. It's just a small cut, but it goes for a ways, and then there's a lake on this side. We're gonna walk that last little bit because earlier in the year, Warren and Howard, they saw a real good bull in here, 50 plus inches, and you never know, maybe he's still around. So we're gonna hike it in here. Oh, Jess, there's a bull. It's gonna be loud. I'm on him. He's a nice little bull. Okay. This one's gonna be the one. Come here. Jess, we got it done. You know what? We've been at it for a month. We tried for bow. Today's the opener for rifle, and we came to a spot that we know produces good moose. But we saw 2 awesome bulls in here, and I took the first one that gave me a broadside shot. Let's go check this out. All right, he's down. Jesse, finally. It's been a while. You know, he's a nice young bull. He's just starting his to widen up here, and he's a twin. This is a decent young bull. And there we go.
All right, so this is our 2016 moose harvest. We've been at it for a month. So the girls are up, Jess was on camera, we got it done.
Okay, something we always do, it's part of our hunting heritage, is we always offer some sema down at the kill site. So sema is another word for that, or the translation is tobacco, and it's one of our sacred medicines. So Aspen has some in her pouch. We all take a little bit in our left hand, and then we just give our thanks. We give thanks for the opportunity to be together in the outdoors. We give thanks for the opportunity to see such a magnificent animal, and we also give thanks for what it's going to do for us for the next year or so, which is to help feed our family. So we say Chamigwech for all of that, and it helps fuel our passion and fuel the fire. We'll see you next week.